So the following method is actually a great method for note keeping. When we take notes, it tends to be like a scroll-like method, line by line, very linear. But if you change the method a little bit, there's a so-called mind mapping. And mind mapping is a very visual way of note keeping. It's a good way for summarizing. It's a good way to have an overview. There's a pro and con for both methods, but it's good that you know about this. So what you see here on the picture is actually the software version of it. So you have even software to create these mind maps, but you can also do it by hand. The advantage of doing it by hand, it's more like you can add more drawings, things like that. So it looks a bit like this. If it's like a software based, you have a center topic and you branch out from there in concept, dates, names of historic figures, you name it. But you can add drawings and you can be more specific as you zoom out. But by writing like that, it follows pretty much the way our brain works and functions, by really very much branch-like way of thinking. So how to use it? Very simple. You start with writing down the main keywords, and you expand from there, and you zoom out and you branch and you make links where they are needed or not needed. I would suggest though to keep it light. Do not overload it. It's for you to give it like a backbone of the course you're studying or the chapter you're studying, but there's a good alternative to use. So the benefits, like I said, is a clear overview. It's easy for review later and helps to see connections. And it's good as a memorization tool as well, because you can visualize the course. But that tip though is like I would use the classic scroll method, the linear method for note keeping in the class. I would suggest that because that's your main reference point. But it's handy to use mind maps when reviewing something as an extra way to keep active with the material. So it's also a brilliant way to go from the passive knowledge to active knowledge, because you're really building connections here. And there is mind mapping software available, like I mentioned. Some is free, some is for a small fee, even on the tablets, things like that, on iPhones. There's all that is available. So in case you want to play with that, it's all available. So give it a shot.